Good morning to each and every one of you. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah, it's overcast and cloudy looking here at Port Elliot today, but it's still a beautiful morning. I'm loving it. Yes, I did get up early this morning. I think it was about 5:30. So I suppose I've had a bit of a head start. I'm just looking this way at my Body Soul app to make sure that my streaming is happening correctly, and it is, which is lovely. Just making sure that the volume is off on that, which is good. Now, and Myra, yes, it's good night, good evening in Scotland, isn't it? So wonderful to see you here because I saw you put that up. It's good to have the reminder because sometimes it is a bit of a long drink between when we see where people are coming in from. So, Keza, good morning to you, and you're at work. Oh, dear, over in Victoria. I do know that, so that's wonderful. And we've got Myra sending a emoji that doesn't show up on my thing because I can't, as you can see, that just shows 9:30 in Scotland in the evening. Yep. So, yes, good evening. And to others who may be coming in from UK, US, Canada. I know I've had people on here from all of those places and others, I dare say, as well, but don't chat, which is fine, We're here to tune into some daily LENORMAND card spreads, cards. And I have the spread ready. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes the brain gets a little bit whoopee for no reason. Just checking that. Good. And good morning, Michelle. Lovely to see you here. Oh, I like that. So is that a little glass that's got the 2022? That's lovely. It is the new year. We have got the energies flowing now. And we are moving forward on just progressing because each morning as I'm putting in the new date, I think, yeah, it'll be like last year and we'll be at Christmas again before too long. I didn't say that. Don't. I didn't. There we go. So I'm going to whip over to the cards. So tune into your psychic energies and intuition, your guidance, connection with your spirit. So we'll shift that over to there, and I'm going to take down the reminder to let your friends know. That is scrolling down the bottom. So here are the cards. We're ready to go. We're rolling along with the actual reading now. So tap into it. Our card first. Oh, good morning to you as well, Carol. You just popped up on my stream there at the background. Lovely to see you here. Wonderful, wonderful. Here we go. We've got the, I'm supposed to take that down so we can see it, can't I? Silly me. I didn't have it on the automatic. So what we've got with the Owl card is so simple. Everything with love. Isn't it a beautiful card though? I love that it's the 3 hours because my birthday is the 3. So it's an important number for me, especially in the numerology, the multiples of 3s. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And we do have the card that I've pulled from, which you should see there, which is from the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle that Leanne and Deb have created. And it's a beautiful deck. Here we have the dove this morning. So with the owl, we've got the dove. So it's certainly about communication and make a peace offering, absorb the silence and inner peace. It does mean inner, the peace offering within as well, allowing yourself to actually be you. And I suppose you're delving a little into that inner realm of what is that heart space, our soul space. So bring it on, make that peace offering. And it is to others as well, because we do certainly interact with others as we move along our days anyway. We've got the Gilded Reverie LENORMAND deck. That's what this one is. So certainly if you want to purchase that, for those that may or don't know, didn't know what deck they are, that's what they are. And those who may not have a deck that would like one, that's why I put that there. And it does fill a hole, doesn't it? It looks a little bare without it. But I suppose I'll keep it there. So just in case, it's an acknowledgement. And here we go from Marianne. Good morning from you as well. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Myra, 3 is a number you get a lot like the 333s. It certainly can be a power number. Well, to me, it is. It's got that slight bias, but it's also because it's the starting to work with others as well. You've got more than just a couple. You've got the 3. You're working with groups. It's all sorts of things. And with the 333s, it's that angelic number power in that as well. And I have to actually look it up. I'll look it up in this book because I have this one to hand. Numbers work. I'm starting to actually refresh and relearn some of what is the numbers and the numerology, and it is I create. So with that, it actually is the highlights. It's highlighting that we have the vibration of 3 as self-expression and creation and things like that. We're moving along from just the couple, couple with creating families and babies and things like that. Just trying to see if there's anything I can pick up. I won't be. We're here for the Lenormand card, so I'll leave it at that. Okay. Chantel, good morning from you as well. Good morning, darling Sarah, with your beautiful 4-leaf clovers there, your good luck stuff. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And Myra, thanks. Yeah, thank you. Oh, look, thank you each and every one of you for being here. But we are starting on reading the spread now. What we've got, the 5 cards in the energies of the dog being in the home space. We've got the owls or birds in that workspace. Magnifying glass is in the unexpected. We've got the fish in our role, and the mountain is in that central pivot outcome, that energy of that card. And we're looking at this, the row being how we're moving through the day and the channel, what it is that we've got with our day specifically. I see this more as a bit of the pathway, and the column, this one being as in that being in that present moment stuff. Georgie, good morning. How are you? How are you going down there? Because you're in Tassie still, aren't you? And Joe, good morning. And Kylie, we've got Kylie here this morning as well. Wonderful to see you here. Thank you for being here. Now, let's get back to this, because what I did have as well, and I was going to actually have it up because I just wanted to do a bit of a comparison with yesterday if I could, but it's going to be a bit awkward. No, look, I haven't got quite the room to have my yesterday's picture with me. So today, we are talking about today. We've got the dog. I know yesterday I think we had the child there, and it's a continuation for me, that energy of, how we can have trends. We certainly do have that sort of energy flowing from one day to another. And in this respect, we've got from the child of yesterday, we've got the dog happening. And I am going to try and I'm just creating a bit of space. You heard a drawer come out so that I can put my phone. No, let me have a look. It's got to do face recognition, these things. I'm going to get my photo from yesterday. I do want to see that up. And it is, exactly that. It's the child that was there yesterday. And because I felt the playfulness, as soon as I saw the dog coming into the picture with that first card being placed for the spread, it was, fun. Again, I love it. We're still going to be enjoying that wonderful space of home, of family, of playfulness, of take the dog for a walk, play, run, whatever. The dog's always ready. Children are always ready as well. So it feels like that continuation. It's just centering it from the heart as well. We've got that card there that is the ours with love, and communicating that to each other in our playfulness and our readiness to take the dog for a walk and play, or that type of thing. So be ready for it today, and keep an eye on the signs that you're receiving from those in your family, that they're ready as well, and take advantage of those opportunities, because You've got to look at how time moves on. And if we're not taking advantage, if we're not going to be ready at a moment's notice type of thing in that unexpected to move and shift with the flow of that energy and go for the walk and play with the children and do things on that impulse, we miss out and time still marches on. And anyway, you may know what that feels like. So be ready. Okay, and as we're moving into our workspace, here we've got the owls. The owls, this is the extension, the expanded card. It's the extra of the birds. It's taking that is the communication of just the birds around their bird feeder and home. It's taking it to that next depth and level of wise ones, bringing in the wisdom of what we have in how we communicate, in the words that we use. And it is also body language and everything else to go with that. In our workspace, are you being what you want to be, expressing to those around you in that work? Okay, and Georgie, yes, you do. Taking advantage of, yes, many lessons that we've learned, isn't it? And it's the expansion of loving it, expansion. And this does bring in the depths of what is at our workspace level too. So being the owls. So think a little bit about how you are expressing yourself and communicating with others in the workplace. Are you listening enough as well? Sometimes we've had in our cards, that little card deck itself, sometimes we've had that listening is more important than speaking factor. So bring it in your workspace. And yes, Sarah, Georgie, you're ready for that. Wonderful, wonderful. Good. See the signs, Sarah? That 16's working for you, isn't it? So we're moving from that. We have the magnifying glass popping up in that unexpected. It is a power number being the double number. So bring that on as well. When you feel that sense that you're needing to actually look closer at something, get out the magnifying glass, put that inner sense into looking into more detail at things in more detail. Even if you're needing, sometimes we need to actually be above things and witness as if from a distance. This is actually calling us to come in, zoom in to get the finer detail and really look at what is it that's happening? What's it teaching me? What's it showing me? What am I meant to understand further from this? As you feel that energy of the magnifying glass popping in, okay? Oh, good morning, Kim. Lovely to see you here. And Shaz, good morning to you as well. Lovely to have you here as well. And here we go with the, I like that. Yeah, good. Thanks for summarising that too, Georgie. Yeah. It's nice because the chat does stay with what is the video. So this will be there for others to read. And it's a quick, easy way to actually get that bit of a summary of what's being said. Thanks, Georgie. Now, here in our role, this is where we need to be putting our persona into it, our beingness, bring in that abundance that we have. What do you have around you that's allowing you to sit in abundance? And it's not necessarily just in, things and money and things like that. This is the wealth of knowledge, information we've got to share, the how we're actually shifting and moving ourselves in amongst, like the school of fish. And it's being in the flow. Here I've got, conveniently, hang on. Look at that. There's my Dory cup that the kids gave me so many years ago. Family joke is I'm a Dory because I forget things. But this one actually has go with the flow as part. Oh, I'm trying to get it where I'm not spilling my coffee. There we go. Go with the flow. And I really think that this fish card today is encouraging us to really go with the flow, that flow of being ready to play and go with, the energy of the dog, the readiness, I want to play. It's a playfulness too. And being able to move with what is happening around us, even in our workspace, bringing in our wisdoms, learning from others from their wisdoms too, and looking at that greater detail. When you're looking at what is, through water, You know how a drop of water, when you're looking at it, it absolutely magnifies what is seen through it, like the magnifying glass does. But it can happen too with the water. So allow that magnification of that abundance, that flow, you know, that each and every little drop is going to be the expansion and flow, moving you through what is next in your day in the way that you can respond to those around you, responding to the inner self as well. Because sometimes we have things that are being brought to us that we can take on that's not necessarily ours, it's someone else's, or we can have an emotion pop in that, you know, I'm not into the negative positive, but we can feel good or bad about something. Sometimes when we are feeling bad about something, this is where, you know, that can magnify, but change your perspective so that you're looking at it through that little bubble of water from a different angle and see that beautiful shift in the flow, that energy just moving you to what is next in that more happy sense. That's something you are feeling good about as you're shifting it or it's shifting you, whichever way it is. Allow that flow to continue. It is bringing us to what can possibly be challenges, but that part of moving through it and allowing the flow, you know, water moves down the mountains. So allow that flow to be natural, and then it goes into the rivers and then the oceans. So we're looking at the natural form of what is going to be our day and allowing that flow to continue through. And whoops. So, sorry, I've just noticed, yes, there is someone who's spamming. So do ignore it. Absolutely do not respond to them. I go back and I delete them. So if you've commented after it, you're deleted too, as in banned. So, because I do the full bit. And here we go from Keza. I wasn't looking at the comments, was I? I was in the flow of what the message was, wasn't I? Nice cut. Love it with no coffee in. Oh, no, I love the coffee. I do love the coffee too much, probably. So just a quick reminder, you know, down there is a buy me a coffee. Bringing play into your wisdom is such a beautiful way to flow. Absolutely, isn't it? And enjoying that energy. Because, you know, we do have emotions for a reason. We need to experience them all, really. And g'day, Cassie. How are you? Nice to see you here as well. And Sarah, it's not a card pull. This is a general card spread. So feel into what these cards are saying to you as you're looking at them, as I'm describing what they are, even if you need to go back and watch from the start of where I do the reading itself, just to get the gist of the flow of the energy of what's in this reading for today. I do only summarize. Oh, Cassie, that would be an emoji. Same thing there for you, Cassie, as well. So it is a general card spread reading. This requires a little bit of work from yourselves, that connection with your inner you and your spiritual connection. You need to be tapping into this and learning that I'm going to do this for myself as well type factor. It's not just me pulling a card for you, okay? Rise above the negativity and never reacting to it. Yes. Well, it's sort of learning. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah. And Keza, you have a wonderful and beautiful day too. I understand you need to keep on working. So as you move it, and just back to that mountain, allow the flow of the energies of who you are and how you're being and responding and actually acting, because a responding is reacting. Do actions as you see you need to. You know, take the dog for a walk. Don't wait for it to look at you with those beautiful doughy eyes and say, I want to go for a walk and play. I mean, sometimes we need to be taking those steps ourselves and initiating the action, not reacting. So, but it just feels like in whatever you're going to be doing today, you will reach the peak of your mountain. You are going to be able to move through whatever you're learning, whatever path you're on, and you'll see those beautiful views of wherever your goal is taking you. It doesn't have to be to the top of the Everest. It can be one of these other little peaks. It's whatever you choose it to be. And feel that sense of achievement at the end of the day. whatever you've had happen through your day, whatever you've initiated, whatever. It's the experience of the journey, and it's the being able to rest at the end of the day, being able to, look back but without that attachment to it. And, oh, wow, it's been a wonderful day, hasn't it? Really bringing that energy into it. So, and Debbie, g'day to you. So, Ohio, so it's your evening as well. Wonderful. And Myra, you're on your way with meditation. Yes, now that's an interesting experience, isn't it? So I'm going to just flip back to me. I did have that experience of a longer meditation yesterday, joined in with Christopher Diltz, I think. It was an angel meditation. It was absolutely beautiful, running through the chakras as an online meditation. There's so many different ways that we can experience and try out things new for us, maybe, or something that we're practicing and becoming well experienced in. I have done meditation over the years, on and off, and it really is a rediscovery for me. Look, it's probably not my scene, but each and every one of us has a particular way and method and pathway and, techniques and skills and everything that we can experience, learn from, and teach to others, be the example. It's that whole mix of what's needed in a recipe. It takes the smallest pinch of salt sometimes to actually really be the zing in flavour for a recipe. It's just such an unknown, isn't it? So it's just so wonderful to continue to discover those new things that we can be into, to try out or really take on as part of our pathway. You don't know sometimes until you actually try it. We don't sit and have the same meal absolutely 3 times a day, every day of the year. We try out different things. We are, and that's the same with what we're learning. We don't stay stuck and stagnant in the same thing. Like we've grown from being the babies learning our first steps. So take that on, and it's wonderful to experience meditation in different forms. I like the mantra, the sounds. So for me, I'm discovering that's probably more my thing than just sitting in meditation and silence. Though I love to do that, but 20 minutes, half an hour, not my scene. But it might be yours. Play with it, experiment with it. Whoops, I won't get that again. Sorry about that. And Clinton, it's lovely to see these wonderful blessings and questions being asked, but just a reminder, it is a general card spread reading, Clinton, so tap into your energies, go back and watch the replay and see what you think. You may want to come back and revisit each day. I'm on at 8 o'clock here in South Australia every day. I've been doing this coming up for nearly 3 years. It started as a 30-day challenge, just a Facebook thing in someone's group, and I can't remember whose. It would have been a live streaming challenge, and I've just continued because I really enjoy it so much to be able to take it as my meditation time as I prepare and focus and bring it to you in a live stream. See and tap into what is your thing. With the cards, we go back to them. What is it that you're looking for in the abundance? That have a closer look with the magnifying glass. Tap into, your spiritual sense, something, someone, some being, you, yourself, your soul, is communicating with that inner you, wanting to let you know what is next, what is, your joy, your happiness, your pathway, your special skills. Or we need to be learning to listening to that inner self too. Okay. Now, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much. The comments were just shifting through as I went to jump past. Thank you for the beautiful start to the day. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here too, as part of it. Such gorgeous words. Oh, thank you. Look, it comes from spirit. I just open my mouth and it blabs out. Sometimes that is what it feels like. So there you go, Myra. So the reading was so accurate. Thank you for that. And Ros, from Kim, thank you. Have a great day, everyone. And for those, look, I'm just going to make a little comment for those who do feel into what is the connection with spirit and looking at others as in comparisons to others, and what senses, they're better than me or not. No one is. Tap into what is your spiritual connection. Really trust that inner you and what you have with your guidance. Look, if you call your guidance God, or you are a deep Christian believer and believe in Christ or Allah, or whatever name there is that you have as that connection, trust and follow what your senses are telling you in that respect. Believe in what you need to be believing in. It's your pathway, it's your journey. And others who are making fun of it by trying to scam or spam or whatever, or make fun of psychic mediums or clairvoyants or people with special gifts, or those who are autistic or are different because of skin color or anything else like that. It is their issue in some sense or way that I'm feeling a bit sad about. I don't know why I'm sprouting this, because I'm seeing some comments that I think they're trying to make fun of what is, a connection that can be very deep in the spiritual sense. I am connecting with my spiritual guidance. I don't have the lifeline that gives all the answers to, from the cosmos and out. I just have an inner knowing, and it just happens that I love to share that in this way. The same as you might be feeling that urge yourself to actually share it in a form or a way that you're sort of wondering about. Trust it and move forward with it. It's where we're going. It's forward. In whatever way we're moving in our lives, it's forward. Look forward. Don't look back. Just look forward and trust your inner self and that connection that you have. Believe in yourself. So, I don't know where that came from. Well, I do, I don't. Just trust it. I'm seeing Clinton's response there, and that's what probably triggered it. I'm not bringing it up. Just being drawn to a card number that isn't existing there is just, that's ridicule. And I think that's senseless. Just points out where there's issues in other people. And it's not mine. So thank you from Kim. You have a great day. And Georgie, biggest hugs and blessings. And that's for everyone, isn't it? And, thank you, Georgie. We are each authentic when we tap into just being you. I'm being me. You be you. And just live a wonderful life. Tap into that adventure of what is ahead for you. And thanks, Myra. Good information comes from the source. Tap into it. Now, I'm going to leave it there. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I like them. Like that, Sarah. You sick them, Ros. Oh, you tell them, Ros. It does bring to mind. You remember that there was an advert yonks ago. Was that Ants Pants or something like that? And it was Sick 'em Rex. Lovely, lovely picture in the mind. Thank you, each and every one of you. Namaste till tomorrow. Bye for now.